to Foresights TV with me, Isma. On a warm evening in Doha, under the lights of the Qatar Sports Club, Neeraj Chopra broke free from what has been his most elusive milestone, the 90-meter mark in javelin throw. The Olympic champion, already decorated with medals from the Olympics, World Championships, Asian Games and Commonwealth Games, had always fallen just shy of the hallowed 90-meter distance, considered the gold standard in the sport. But on May 17, 2025, at the Doha Diamond League, Chopra finally launched his javelin to a stunning 90.23 meters, smashing his personal best and setting a new national record. Although he finished second in the competitions behind Germany's Julian Weber, who threw 91.6 meters, the moment marked a psychological and professional triumph for Chopra. It was a moment not just for Indian athletics but for global track and field. Here's a special story from Foresights TV. For years now, Neeraj Chopra had been circling around the 90-meter mark. His previous best was 89.94 meter, just 6 centimeters shy, thrown in Stockholm in 2022. Time and again, he had flirted with the milestone, producing multiple throws in the 89-meter range. But the barrier remained stubbornly in place. The frustration was evident in his interviews, where Chopra consistently downplayed the number in favor of medals, saying placement was more important than records. However, for a competitor of his caliber and in a sport where distance often defies legacy, the 90-meter milestone had become a symbolic Everest. At Doha, he opened strong with an 88.44 meter throw, the best in the world at that point in the season. After a foul in his second attempt, he made his third attempt count with a smooth run-up and a high and intentional trajectory and an emphatic release. Chopra hurdled the javelin through the Doha sky. As it landed and the scoreboard lit up to 90.23 meter, the Indian star exhaled visibly, a worried smile betraying relief more than jubilation. Years of anticipation has culminated in that one throw. The response was instant and heartfelt. Prime Minister Narendra Modi took to social media to hail the achievement, calling it a spectacular feat and a testament to Neeraj's relentless dedication, discipline and passion. Across India, sports enthusiasts, athletes and fans erupt in celebration, recognizing the psychological weight that a 90-meter had carried for Neeraj. Julian Weber, the German thrower who had been a friendly rival and fellow aspirant of the 90-meter mark, embraced Neeraj after his throw. The two shared more than just a moment. They had shared years of striving for the same goal. Weber himself crossed 90-meter ladder that night with a personal best of 91.6 meter and secured victory. But the night belonged just as much to Neeraj, for whom this wasn't just about beating others, it was about overcoming himself. Chopra summed up the experience as a bittersweet, acknowledging that while he was proud to finally cross the 90-meter threshold, finishing second yet again, as he had in several of his best performances, left a hint of disappointment. Yet the weight of history made the silver taste more like gold. Integral to Chopra's achievement is his new coach, Javelin. Widely regarded as the greatest javelin thrower of all time and current world record holder, 98.48 meter. Javelin had only begun working with Chopra earlier in the year, but his influence was already evident. From technical adjustments to mental preparation, Javelin had been instrumental in transforming Chopra's approach. What made the moment in Doha even more symbolic was the rare presence of Javelin at a Diamond League event. He had told Neeraj that today is the day for the 90-meter throw, and his presence was validation of that faith. After the throw, Javelin reportedly told Chopra, "You can throw 2 to 3 meters more," underlining that while the 90-meter barrier was crossed, it is far from Chopra's ceiling. Chopra admitted that he was still learning under Javelin and that the pairing, though young, was already yielding powerful results. This mentoring relationship could well be the catalyst that pushes Chopra towards even greater distances, perhaps even challenging Javelin's legendary record someday. With this throw, Chopra became only the 25th man in history to breach the 90-meter mark in Javelin. It also placed him third in the all-time list among Asian throwers behind Pakistan's Arshad Nadeem 92.97 meter and Xiao Tsung-jing of Chinese Taipei 91.36 meter. While it may have been a personal breakthrough, it also solidified India's place on the global javelin map. Despite his achievement, Chopra remained focused. "This is just 90 meter," he told reporters. "I believe I can throw much farther." He noted improved physical health this year, having dealt with recurring groin issues over the past few seasons, and expressed confidence that the upcoming events, including the World Championships, will see even stronger performances. Neeraj Chopra's 90.23-meter throw in Doha was more than a statistic. It was the culmination of years of persistence, emotional struggle, technical refinement, and mental fortitude. That it came in his first major event of the 2025 season. Under the watchful eyes of the legendary coach makes it all the more significant. Even though he didn't top the podium, Chopra emerged victorious in the most meaningful way. He had finally tamed the phantom of the 90-meter mark. More importantly, he did it with grace, humility, and sportsmanship characteristics that have come to define his career. The road ahead, the World Championships, the 2028 Olympics, and beyond now opens up with renewed possibility. Neeraj's message, whether intentional or not, was clear. It was just the beginning. That's all for today. Thanks for watching Foresights TV with me, Isma.